Cangio Biosphere Reserve is a wetland located 40 kilometers southeast of Ho Chi Minh City. This reserve has been listed as a biosphere reserve by UNESCO. The site is an important wildlife sanctuary in Vietnam as it is characterized by a wetland biosystem dominated by mangrove and many rare species. The forest's area is 75,740 hectares, 757.4 square kilometers, with over 150 botanical species.
Biodiversity value. The major habitat types found at Cangio are plantation mangrove, of which there is about 20,000 hectares, and naturally regenerating mangrove, of which there is about 7,000 hectares. Moreover, a total of 18 mollusk, 27 crustacean, 45 fish and 3 amphibian species have been recorded at the site. Saltwater crocodiles used to live in the wild here and are now living in the protected area. Also, dugong have been reported to occur seasonally in seagrass beds at the site, although these reports have not been confirmed. The intertidal mudflats and sandbanks at the Biosphere Reserve are an important habitat for migratory shorebirds.
Other documented values. The mangrove forest at Cangio performs many valuable ecological functions, including coastal stabilization and protection against coastal erosion, oil spills, and storm surges. The mangrove forest is a source of fuel wood and construction materials. The Cangio Mangrove Biosphere Reserve is located in the coastal district southeast of Ho Chi Minh City. The reserve provides opportunities to advance environmental protection across a continuum of habitats, ranging from coastal areas to the boundaries of Ho Chi Minh City, the biggest industrial city in Vietnam. The mangrove forest hosts the highest diversity of mangrove plant species, mangrove-dwelling invertebrates, and mangrove-associated fish and shellfish species in the subregion, and is regarded as the green lungs of the city.
Ecosystem-based network is tropical forest and mangroves. Its surface covers 75,740 hectares. The core area covers 4,721 hectares. Its buffer zone covers 41,139 hectares, terrestrial, 37,339 hectares, marine, 3,800 hectares. And its transition zone 29,880 hectares, terrestrial, 29,310 hectares, marine, 570 hectares. Administrative authorities is Management Board of Cangio Mangrove Biosphere Reserve.
Ecological characteristics. The Cangio mangrove forest grew out of a comparatively recent brackish swamp with soil foundations created by the Saigon and Dong Nai rivers. The development of the mangrove forest is dependent on high precipitation and a high density of rivers interweaving the area, which provide a rich and plentiful supply of alluvium in the estuarine regions. The soil formed in Cangio has been created by a combination of clay alluvial depositions, vitriolic processes, and a brackish water table. Cangio encompasses diverse habitats including mangroves, wetlands, salt marshes, mud flats, and sea grasses. The ecosystem functions as the green lungs of Ho Chi Minh City, absorbing carbon dioxide and other polluting agents on a daily basis. The mangroves contain a high diversity of floral and faunal species. These include mangrove species such as Rhizophora apiculate, Thespesia poponia, and Acanthus ebracteatus. A high number of faunal species appear in the Biosphere Reserve, including king cobra, saltwater crocodile, spot-billed pelican, and fishing cat.
Socioeconomic characteristics. There are no communities living in the core area and buffer zone with the exception of forest protectors and their households, forestry staff, and a few fishermen who operate traditional shrimp trappers and some canals within the mangrove forest. A permanent population of almost 70,000 inhabitants lives in the transition zone of the Biosphere Reserve. These include groups of non-indigenous local people, the majority of whom are Vietnamese. Minorities located in the reserve include Chinese and Khmer communities living together in concentrated communes and towns in the transition zone. The main economic activities are agriculture, aquaculture, fishing, salt pan, trading, and tourism. Revolutionary forces made active use of the region during the wars against France and the United States of America in the 19th and 20th centuries.